Hello, Earth signs. Amyenergy here with a special tarot message for you. Today we are going to be doing the Child Inside Tarot spread. We'll be working with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck as well as the Next World Tarot. Okay, you can book a personal of this if you want to get this spread. A personal, the link is in the description box below, and I am offering a special for 15% off. You can use code CHILDINSIDE. And again, everything is in the description box below. Okay, if you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be notified when I make a new video for you. Okay, Earth signs. We are pulling out our unique characteristics. People, situations of the past. People, situations of today. Where to get out of our head, where to get into our heart, and our transformation. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is, a interesting energy to have over your reading here with this Queen of Swords in reverse. This is, someone who's not exactly standing in their power, not exactly able to defend themselves. Okay, so let's see how this energy plays out in our reading. Okay, or it could be someone being extremely nasty also. Okay, so let's see how it plays out. Okay, our unique characteristics. Okay, so definitely gonna have to clarify these here, Earth signs. With this Two of Cups in reverse, I do feel like, with our unique characteristics here, we are able to walk away from relationships and friendships that are not equal give and take here. We're really, able to know our worth. Yes. Ooh, Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like we do have very good judgment when it comes to relationships. We've seen enough that we kind of know. We know our way around in relationships. We know what works for us and we know what doesn't. We have very good judgment there. Okay. Now also we really believe in ourselves here with the King of Wands paired with the Seven of Pentacles. We have a great vision and we understand our own power, and we do understand that the seeds that we're planting today are going to hold us when we are older. And, we really have a unique way about doing that, I feel. I feel like we have a really unique way to strategize our life here. So it's really lovely energy. And then we have the Three of Wands with the Ten of Swords. So I do feel like we really are able to, and I'm not sure I love this energy, but I feel like we're really able to take all of the criticism, anything negative that life throws at us, and we're able to adjust our plan according to that. I feel like we're really open to criticism with this three. I'm seeing a lot of openness, and I feel like we're really open to criticism and harshness and the harshness of life here with the Ten of Swords. We're open to even experiences that we don't deserve. So that's a very interesting energy. Okay, now keep in mind this may not resonate for every Earth sign out there. I do have for all the zodiac signs now a playlist. So definitely go check out the playlist for your sign. And, we'll have lots of good timeless readings there for you. Okay, so let's get into people and situations of our past. Let's understand the earth signs a little bit more here. Okay. So we have this magician coming out here in our past, and we are clarifying that with the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, in the past, maybe in our childhood, we were always like having a new beginning. You know, I don't know. I just feel like with these energies all coming out together, it could have been a very tumultuous childhood for us. Like we were always like kind of like a new home, a new place. And with the moon, like things felt happy, but they felt like unknown. Like this is an auspicious time. So I feel like we might have had a parent that always like made everything seem really great. Like we're getting a new house. Like this is awesome. But ultimately, you know, you kind of didn't understand what was going on in this situation. Or this could be like a partnership, a past partnership that you were in even. But we are getting into our inner child. So I do feel like this could have been like a parent that was just always really like springing a new beginning on you. And I do feel like, you know, that kind of caused you to, you know, be really comfortable at home, but not so comfortable out in your world. Okay, so we have Venus and Scorpio here, imagination. So I feel like we might have spent a lot of time alone, a lot of time with our thoughts here with the moon. And then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is someone who really, you know, we now have two queens coming out in reverse. So I do feel like this is kind of an energy of not being able to nurture ourselves and not being able to nurture our passions. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, feeling like we need to be very self-sufficient. I do feel like, you know, we may have truly, you know, there just could be sort of like a not being able to trust. You know, with the Queen, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a female, but it is like a more feminine, empathetic energy. So maybe it was like you know, whichever was your more nurturing parent. You know, I feel like maybe they didn't really nurture your passions very much, or you may have then gotten into relationships that they didn't very much nurture your passions. Okay. So, but you are the King of Wands here on the bottom of the deck, as well as your unique characteristics. So I do feel like, you know, because of dealing with this energy of this Queen of Wands in reverse, like this energy of someone who is lacking the confidence to be self-sufficient and to nurture their passion, you really, in response, became extremely self-sufficient and really, you know, someone who does things their own way. And with the King of Wands, again, we are a little bit tempered by our life experience. Okay, we maybe have some walls up, okay? Oh, okay, nice. So energy of today, earth signs, we have the Three of Pentacles. So what a lovely energy for an earth sign to be in, working together with the community, with people who you enjoy to spend time with. Okay, yes, another three. We have the Empress. So I feel like we've really evolved, okay? So we have two wands here and two threes here. So I feel like we've gotten out of this energy of like constant new beginnings, and we're in this energy of opening up, right? Opening up to love, opening up to our community. Okay, the Empress is very much about love. It's about showing love, you know, giving and receiving love, sensuality, fertility. So this could be, with the Three of Pentacles, this could be you just creating beautiful art. Okay, we have the Sun coming out with Temperance. So I feel like, we have happiness in our life, but with that happiness, we still have an understanding of our journey, of our struggle, a sense of pride because we've overcome a lot of obstacles. Okay, but also understanding for others, where it's a very lovely energy to be in with the Sun and the Temperance card. I do feel like we try to create happiness where we can because we've kind of went to the school of hard knocks here, okay? This is someone who maybe was like rebellious as a teen. Obviously we see that we had some tumultuous past energies here. So we've been on a journey to find this happiness, and our journey has really allowed us to have a really great understanding. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse with the Four of Cups. Okay, so these are both energies of reevaluating a situation. Okay, but the Nine of Wands is coming up in reverse. So I do feel like we're reevaluating a situation, but this time we're taking away small thoughts about ourselves. We no longer feel weak. We no longer feel like we can't move forward. Now we just are waiting for the right time, okay? Because we've learned that timing is everything. Wow, I love this, Earth signs. Yes. Okay, so where to get out of your head? You don't need to defend yourself, okay? Your journey, anybody who loves you is going to understand, right? All you have to do is explain yourself, right? Because whatever you've done, you have to forgive yourself for it, okay? You have a lot of sevens in this reading. 777, okay? So you have to understand that you've always just been doing your best. You've been strategizing and trying to always do your best. And anybody with an open heart, if you're open and honest with them, they are not going to be upset with you for that. Okay? When you're open and honest about where you're coming from, then you really don't have to defend yourself so much. Right? Death. Oh yeah. Let it fall away what doesn't serve you, because we need to build something new that does serve you. So this is really the death of you having to defend yourself, or you being in your head about that, right? Because this is where we want to get out of our head. And I feel like in your head, you may have in the past been very defensive, like, really sticking up for yourself. And I feel like, you're really going to let go of that. It's really not necessary for you to defend yourself. You know who you are, and you're just able to stand in your power, and you have no need. You have no need to defend yourself. Okay, yes, Temperance, where to get in your heart. We have Temperance coming out again. This is you being understanding of yourself, of your own struggles, of your own journeys. You're forgiving yourself. You're working with what you got, okay? And I do believe that we are definitely an artist here, okay? Because, with Temperance, I always think of the Thoth deck, where Temperance is the art card. Okay, so, this is very much that artist who's able to make something beautiful out of whatever you give to them. Two of Cups coming out. Oh, Earth signs. Oh, I really love this energy because, as we remember up here, we did have the Two of Cups coming out for our unique characteristics. Okay, so we are able here with Judgment, we're able to discern what's right and wrong for us. That's our unique characteristic. But I feel like we've softened up so much, because when we found understanding and forgiveness for ourselves here with Temperance, we also could extend that to other people. Okay, and we understand everything on a much deeper level, and we understand, the connection here, Venus and Cancer. All right, so we understand love in a much more deeper way. And with judgment, this energy, especially with this particular judgment, the energy here is a little dark. It's harsh. It's realities coming to light that change your perspective kind of in a more negative way almost, with this particular judgment. This is, look at the imagery on this card. This is people finding out in society, people really understanding that society is so corrupt. Okay, so it's more of a darker energy where temperance is the understanding, and it's much more light and loving and accepting, and it's really using that energy to create something, okay? And I feel like it's we're really in a beautiful, loving energy. So really get into your heart and love yourself, and let that love overflow onto others, okay? Because I do feel like we could really be in a position here where, yes, we're going to want equal give and take in a relationship, but we're also just understanding ourselves in such a way that we're really open to love in a way that we've never been before. Oh. And earth signs, the transformation is generosity here. This is giving what you can and keeping what you need. Okay, and we're going to need a clarifier. So I'm not sure if this is your energy or if you're on the giving or receiving end here. Let's see. All right, suspension. So I feel like if we've had any control issues surrounding money, we're really loosening up. With this understanding, we're understanding that not all relationships are equal give and take. We want equal give and take when it comes to love, okay? But with the Six of Pentacles, financially, it's okay to be generous, right? It's okay to give and to be a generous person. And it's okay to have long-term uneven exchanges financially if it's something that's serving you in another way. I do feel like with suspension coming out, it's kind of like loosen up on your finances, really be generous, give back to your community, to those in need. But with the Two of Cups coming out and getting into our heart, I feel like there really is an energy in the reading of understanding that maybe you have more to give to a relationship than somebody else. Or this could be somebody else. Maybe, you're not comfortable with somebody being very generous to you. Okay, and if that's the case, maybe we just need to release that and understand that it's okay for people, because with this card, this is not someone being taken advantage of. This is someone who is in a position where they can give. And if you're in a position to give, why wouldn't you? Okay? Like, why would you not give? Just give. Release control. And also, this could just be an understanding about money. It doesn't have to actually be you actually giving something here, but just understanding that giving of yourself and giving of your time and giving, maybe it's giving your money to, I don't know, to go on a vacation with your friends. Like, it's just, to me, it's understanding, because with the Six is where we really understand all of the things and understand all the ways that things work. So This is maybe us giving a little bit more to small businesses because we understand that that's important. Or, you know, going on a vacation with our friends because we understand that that has a greater value. We really have an understanding about the value of money, and we're really loosening up our grip on it. We're allowing our perspective to be changed here with suspension, okay, which is just a really lovely energy. We have strength on the bottom of the deck. So what I know here, earth signs, is that we have been able to endure everything that has happened in our life since our childhood, and we have evolved every step of the way. Okay, regardless if, you know, we might be feeling a bit, you know, I feel like with this Queen of Swords in reverse, there is definitely a little bit of, we're having a little bit of trouble of coming forward with the truth. Okay, even though we're very well aware of it. Okay, we may be having a bit of trouble to speak on it. Okay. Or this could be an energy around us that's kind of, you know, we have two queens in reverse. So I do feel like, you know, this could still be sort of a energy around you that's kind of critical, okay? And maybe this is like a family or a person that you're not really seeing eye to eye with, or that, but you can't really, you know, cut them out of your life. But definitely put up good boundaries here with the Strength card. And, you know, understand you can't control people. I feel like you do understand that. And ultimately, earth signs, it's really, really lovely reading. So I am going to go ahead and leave it there. Again, if you want this reading, a personal reading just for you, I'd be happy to connect with you, and you can book that. The link is in the description box below, and also in my link tree on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram at amyenergy. Use code CHILDINSIDE when you book your reading for 15% off. Like this video, leave me a comment. Also, if you're not into like live on Zoom, I do have an Etsy store where you can purchase a recorded reading. Okay, and so yeah, definitely check that out as well. Okay, but most importantly, I hope that you have a wonderful week. I love you. Take care.